I have loaded my other save game for it, and this is a completed spectacular spa blueprint room. Don't know why it actually stopped my broadcast when I closed the application. It's not supposed to do that, but it is what it is. This is your final room. Now, there is some changes to the walls right here because it got damaged during the monster battle. It's basically going to look brick like here, all of the rest of these walls. And as you can see, there's quite an extensive number of different items that you will have to go around and farm in this chapter to be able to create this room. And I will show you the design for it. Here is your blueprint itself. I'll take that out and show you the blueprint. We don't have to build this anywhere because the chapter's already beaten. I'm going to go ahead and show you the layout. This is what your layout is. It's actually a quite extensive room. It takes quite a lot of space. We'll just put it here. There's not enough clear land there. I'll just put it down there. As you can see, this is the requirements for the room. It is 1 earth, which goes underneath that big old tree you see in the design. If you don't know where a specific item goes, click on the item itself and the pattern and it will highlight and display it for you. Which you can see it barely flashing underneath that tree. Your 1 piece of dirt goes underneath that tree. The rest is chalk, snow, and brick walls. So if you hit chalk, it'll highlight only the chalk that's used, which is that top part. There is the snow, which is used right around the tree and right there on the other side where those tubs are. You have your brick walls, which is your foundations, lower and back side for this design. You have your hot water crystal, which goes right there, right next to your window and tree. It takes 3 medicinal shrubs. You gotta put those right there, right next to your water crystal, basically. It takes 6 ivies, which you can see 1 stalk is going up next to your window, between the tree and the window, and the other is right next to your fierce fountain and sword displays. It does take freesia, which is a flower you can find as well. Those go next to your tree. And you obviously need to grow that cedar tree. It can't be just planted. You have to grow that cedar tree. So you can't actually build this outside of the light. You have to build your building in the light to grow that tree. Alright. And you'll also need 1 barrel, which is easily made, which goes right in the front near the door. You need 1 pot, which goes right outside of the room in the corner. You can see it flashing right there. You need 3 wash tubs right there in the front on the basically tiles. You need 2 stone steps, which goes right in front. Your door, which is a saloon door. You need 2 sconces, which are going to go up above those ornamental swords on the back wall. You need 1 brazier, which goes right in the front before your barrel. You need 4 tile rails, which are actually going on this side of the wall, stacked up. You can see them flashing. You'll need your 2 ornamental swords, which are going underneath your sconces on that back wall. You can see them flashing. Your fierce fountain, which you had to have gone and learned the pattern for building that. Your Hellas hammer sign. And a window. Which your window is going in this wall right here. You can see it flashing. Your 1 beer barrel, which goes directly below the window. You can see it flashing. 1 tea service, which is a decoration you can build in your kitchen. It goes right next to the tree and flowers, the freezer flowers. And that's all there is to that blueprint. Granted, when you're going to round up all of the materials for it, it's quite extensive to try to build that room. It's very time consuming to gather all the pieces. That's why most people do not actually complete the spectacular spa. But this is what your spectacular spa is going to look like when it is finished, minus these changes in the wall from the battle. But that is what your spectacular spa will look like when it is finished and completed per the blueprint that we just went over. There's the blueprint layout. This is the completed room right here. Gathering all the materials for all of these items will take you quite a little bit of time, maybe 2, possibly 3 game day times. That's why I wouldn't recommend doing it if you're going for your speedrunner achievement. But you can actually complete it, because I done my speedrun with 24 days remaining, which still left me 6 whole game days to finish any of the other challenges. The boss trolls only take you like, what, 1, maybe 2 game days at the most. And the harp takes you not even a full game day. But gathering the materials for this can pull the rest of that time. But this is what a finished spectacular spa room looks like, and that is your final achievement for the Chapter 3 challenges. The room actually looks pretty nice, but it takes a lot to get it built exactly how they want it. And again, if you didn't see the materials, they're right here. This is what that room requires, and then you can see how extensive your need list is going to be for crafting that room. 1 tea service, 1 beer barrel, 1 window, 1 Hellas hammer, 1 fierce fountain, which is the key ingredient to this room. If you do not have that learned, you cannot complete this room. Everything else you will learn over the chapter, except for that fierce fountain. Your 2 ornamental swords, your 4 towel rails, which go on that wall, right there. You can see them highlighted. You got your 1 brazier on that wall, your 2 sconces right on your wall decoration in the back, your 1 salon door, you got 2 steps, 3 wash tubs, 1 pot, 1 barrel, 1 cedar tree, 2 freesias, 6 ivy, 3 medicinal shrubs, 1 hot water crystal, 50 brick walls, 7 pieces of snow, 42 chalk, and 1 earth. So it's actually quite an extensive list to complete this design, but this is what it'll look like when you are done. Let me walk back around. This room right here is what your spa will look like when you're complete. And that will complete all of your chapter challenges. The only other challenge that I didn't go over was getting your base to level 5. Obviously, all you have to do is put decorations in your base, and you will actually grow your base level just off of the decorations. Just like this, I threw a bunch of decorations in the treasure room, got this one to 5 really easy, just off of mostly this room right here, because it's worth 8,600 points with all the decoration items in it. Other than that, that's the last part of the chapter challenges for chapter 3, and I will go ahead and continue with my chapter 4 walkthrough. And once I'm complete with the walkthrough on it, I will go over all of my chapter challenges for 4. If you do want to know in advance, all of those videos are already currently made for the chapter 4 challenges on my Twitch channel. So you can actually view them now. Those are already complete. I'm just redoing my chapter 4 walkthrough videos. So I will go ahead and see you shortly on my chapter 4 broadcast. I will be starting that in about probably 10 minutes. Alright, thank yous for watching, and yous have a great day. If anybody has a question, just let me know. You can always ask on chat or send me a message on Twitter. All of that information is right off of my Twitch channel. So go ahead and get in contact with me. I have all challenges beaten, and I have everything done for the chapter. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Alright, thank you for watching.